Alright, we have some new members of the Flex Head Ratchet Club, including some half-brothers. How do they measure up? Alright, these have been hard to come by in my store. These are the new G2 Ratchets from Icon. Locking flex, I should say. And I've been a little bit of a slow convert to it. I initially kind of preferred a roto ratchet, and then I got this, and I really like this, except for this mechanism. It's really hard to switch, and it looks obviously quite a lot like what we got going on here with the Icon, but this has always been really hard. Actually, what I'm doing here is about the easiest I've ever had it, but it's hurting literally when I do that. Now, maybe I just have soft hands, but anyway, because I don't sort of love how that works, I kind of use it as a regular flex head ratchet like the others I've got. I do have an Icon, it's a little bit longer. I don't use it as much because I don't need that length, which is why I went for the 9-inch. Oh, I got a 14-inch. There's a nuance to how you order. When you're on the website, you kind of see 9-inch, and it says 3 options. And so I clicked on 9-inch, put the 1/4 inch in my cart, clicked on 3/8 inch, and put the 3/8 inch in my cart. But I wasn't paying attention because 14 inches is the length of the Flex Head soft-handled G2 3/8 inch. So when I thought I was hoping to kind of get a replacement for this in 3/8, I really was getting a replacement for this, which is not the most used ratchet I have. We'll have to decide, and there is no 9-inch available in the G2. So that's one of the kind of things you got to think about as you're ordering of the G1 versus the G2. Is the length you're ordering right? Because there's a lot of long lengths. There's a Flex Head 1/4 inch, which they don't have today. They have a roto, but it's not quite this long. So there's the Icon roto. I had to dig it out. So obviously a much shorter ratchet than here. So that'll be good. And I love this. It's one of my favorite ratchets overall, actually. So we'll see. But gonna be kind of interesting. I really wish they made a 9-inch version of this. It's gonna kind of change my thing. And instead of going through review and unboxing and all that stuff, I'm gonna decide whether I'm gonna return this. I think I'll keep it probably. But as you're looking at what you're getting, pay attention to what you're ordering. And I'll come back with some more thoughts on these, including what they feel like on my various socket sets. I have Icon, and I have Snap-on, and I have Koken and others. So it'll be a fun thing. I keep meaning to do a giant ratchet and socket shootout, but time has been crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Y'all tell me how you'd like to see me test it in a non-failure way, because I don't think that's realistic, nor am I willing to throw my money away. But in the meantime, pay attention when you're clicking on things on the interwebs, and especially the Harbor Freight site. And in the meantime, stay messy.